What's up, YouTube? This is Bobby Lee with a video on the new JellyBean leak for the Sprint Samsung Galaxy S3. I have installed it through Odin. There is a video made by QBKeen77 on how to install. I give a big shout out to him. I don't know him, but he's a good guy. He makes a lot of videos and takes a lot of time to make them, so they're good and we know how to do what we're doing. But anyways, right now let me show you what I'm running. This is the latest JellyBean release for Sprint. It is L710 VPB LJ7, build number JR003L.L710 VPB LJ7. Very super smooth. It's real nice. Real nice and smooth. I mean, you really can't see the difference for the most part unless you're got some kind of OCD problem. Then you might be able to tell. I have that OCD problem, so I can tell. In this new JellyBean leak, excuse me, we have the 9 notification bar toggles, like an ice cream sandwich. We have sync, airplane, power saving, mobile data, screen orientation, sound, GPS, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. I like how it has the time up there, and also if you hit the time, it will bring you to this, where you could add world clocks and so on and so forth, and just get a view of the world and what time it is wherever. You know, you can hit that and it'll tell you that whole region, you know, what time it is. So we could, I guess they don't keep time there in Brazil, but you know, you can see New York time all through Florida and whatnot. Summer Brazil, there we go. But Mexico, you know, whatever. For some reason I don't think I'm hitting the right spot. Dallas, okay, so I gotta hit the little, where the little arrows are. I don't know if you can see the arrows. Let me see if I can't get it to focus. Alright, there you go. But you can see the arrows where it says Dallas, Denver, Los Angeles, San Francisco. But anyways, that's a cool little feature, shortcut to get to that on JellyBean. So let's see what we have here. Now I'm not rooted or nothing. I have stock recovery. Let me go show you in device status. Whoops. Status, and then I'll scroll down. Device status normal. That is because this is supposedly the official JellyBean leak, and I installed it through Odin. It's very easy to do. In my opinion, it's more safer than flashing through a custom recovery. But to each his own. It's, you know, whatever you like, you know, do whatever, you know. Whatever is best you think you're comfortable with, that's how I will do it. Of course, we have the little Easter egg where you can hold it and woo-woo. Alright, but so far, you know, new features. We have Google Now. So as you see, we have Google Now. What is the weather?
It's 86 degrees and clear in Brandon.
Who is the Prime Minister of Malaysia?
The Prime Minister of Malaysia is Najib Razak.
Who is the Prime Minister of Great Britain?
The Prime Minister of United Kingdom is David Cameron.
Show me pictures of rainbow-colored unicorns. So there you go. It's, I mean, very accurate. It's absolutely amazing, actually, how accurate it is. And of course, this is another super awesome feature, is the voice commands. So, like right now, I could go, play. I don't think it heard me. Play. Maybe I have to start it off first. Pause. Play. Next. So you see I'm volume down, volume down, volume down. Well, turned it up, but you can see, you get the gist of it. You can do that with the alarm clock, the radio, and you can also do it with the camera, which is a real cool thing. We'll go ahead and take a picture of my little Android guys there. Capture. And it takes the picture. And there it is. Let me see if I can get that to focus on them. So you can see very good pictures this phone takes. It's amazing. But yeah, you could voice controls. You can answer the calls with it. You could pretty much do a lot with a lot more than you weren't able to do on Ice Cream Sandwich. You can now do with JellyBean. The Google Now is a big plus. The voice controls, I believe, are always there. I'm not sure if they were there for the music though. I'm not sure, but I believe they were. I don't know. I'm not positive. But anyways, so just, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good leak. Now today's October 24th. Sprint is supposedly releasing the OTA starting tomorrow on October 25th. So if you're not into rooting your phone or doing custom hacks and, you know, whatever, it's go ahead and wait, and you should have it within a matter of a week or two. And here's another thing that I dig. You could do that and pull it down. See how there's two lines? No, there's one, two. You know, that's another thing that's really super duper cool. Pre-installed apps. Sprint actually has kind of turned away from the bloatware. I see the Sprint Zone, Sprint Hotspot, and the visual voicemail. Them are the only 3 Sprint apps. Now, of course, you have your Samsung apps, you know, like Samsung apps, S-Voice, S-Memo, Media Hub, Keys Air, you know, Music Hub, Music Player, whatnot, which most of them actually I use. I actually use AllShare. I use, you know, Keys Air. I use the Media Hub. I use Music Hub. I use quite a bit of them. I even use S-Voice. I use S-Voice to update my Facebook, which is real accurate. Update Facebook. It was a good day.
Say update, cancel or speak something new.
Update. So you see,
Status updated.
Evan S-Voice, I don't know if it's just a placebo or whatever, but Evan S-Voice seems to be functioning a lot better in my opinion. It's just really good overall experience with the JellyBean. Fast, smoother, you know, people know it's not much different than Ice Cream Sandwich. Just the only thing that is really good on it is the Project Butter, which is fully functional on this here, and Google Now. Everything else is exactly the same. The only difference is Google Now and Project Butter. So, you know, and you know, the status bar is a little different with that up there, and you know, the settings and all that. But okay, let's go. So now we got just the plain old lock screen settings. You know, you don't have to go into security and do it. So it actually has its own lock screen setting that you could click on. Also, my favorite thing, blocking mode, where you can choose to block calls, all of them, or you could just choose custom contacts, or you see, whenever I turn it on, only my favorites are allowed. You can make a favorites list, a custom list, or choose individual people for that. But it's very useful if you don't like getting calls past a certain time. I have 3 beautiful daughters that are, you know, in kindergarten and preschool, so I turn mine on, blocking mode on, every day at 9 o'clock, 9:30. So then I'm not interrupted by, you know, just anybody, and the only people that could call are on my favorites list. Another cool thing is the home screen mode. So you see they have basic, and easy. Okay, so let me show you this real quick. So you see I have my setup exactly how I want it. You know, now say I want to let my daughter go ahead and play with my phone, but I have stuff on there that I don't want her to get into or want her to see. I could go ahead and hit that and go to easy mode, apply it, and then now it's completely different. You know, it takes everything and basically makes it empty. So then she could have her own setup on my phone for when she wants to play games or, you know, do whatever. And it's real easy to switch back. You just go back and you hit, you know, go back to basic, and then all your stuff. And then all your stuff, will be back to how you had it. Which that's got to be one of my favorite features on it. Another super duper cool thing, my opinion, where is it at? Everybody knows about the motions. Oh, the accessory setting. I'm not sure if this was on there on the ice cream sandwich or not, but I like it because I have a dock and I use it quite a bit. But you can see you could get audio output for stereo, like when you dock into HDMI. You know, earphone, audio application, audio output mode, dock sound, desk, home screen display, you know, whatever. It's got a couple different settings. It's pretty nice. So yeah, that seems to be just about it. You know, of course, there's nothing new in here. There's nothing new here. Only thing different here is roaming has its own spot instead of being in the mobile networks where you can roam. I believe that's how it was before. But yeah, real good ROM. You know, it's definitely an update from Ice Cream Sandwich, of course. But thanks for watching. Subscribe, ask questions, you know, post comments, whatever. And I also want to mention this case. This is my flip case that I got for $10 on Amazon. And it does, you know, it has the markings of the Samsung Galaxy S3. If I could get that to focus on the back there, that'd be great. I don't think it's going to, but maybe on the front. You see it says Samsung and then Galaxy S3. And it's cool because it's not just a case that goes over your battery back. It actually is the battery cover itself. So if I was to take that off, it would be my battery, not my white back, like right here. So it actually is this, but just with the cover added, which I love. I just got it today. I paid $10 for it on Amazon. I wasn't expecting it till November 17th or November 27th because of how Amazon was. It was coming from Hong Kong, and it just thought it was going to take forever. But anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been so long that I posted a video. I've been busy. Have a good day.